Back everybody, Simon here again with episode 6 now of Sky Bees, and I'm smelting up some prepared flesh. I managed to off camera. I got the coal bees set up here, and then the zombies. Now I made a dark room over here. The most useless thing ever. It's not spawned a single mob. I got my rotten flesh from the portal, so that helped quite a bit. And these things are all full. And I just need, I think it was what, 6 rotten flesh now? Turns into leather, turns into the bellows. And then the smoke canister, I need a campfire. Not a problem. And I need, what, 6 iron? Went ahead and got a bit of a storage area set up over here. And it was 6 iron. 3 and 1 of you. Right, so campfire. 6 full logs. Oh, not the wand. Here we go. There's our smoker canister anyway. And I ran out of fuel. Go figure. Actually, I got charcoal sitting over here that I'm not using for anything, so yep. But yeah, the base is feeling a bit more open now with I got rid of the drawers I had over here, moved them over to here. Got rid of the obsidian generator pretty much. And then back here, I've got actually a hopper chain going into my drawer controller. And I've got the 2 generators. And then 2 hopper botany pots, one with spruce, one with oak. I repurposed the netherwort one, which I put over here. Got 152 netherwort for now, and I have not really found a use for it. So, building blocks at this point, really. Alright, and there's some leather. Was it like that now? Yeah. Bellow, smoker canister. I now have a bee smoker. Right-click the hive to smoke it. Bees won't get angry for 30 seconds when sharing honeycombs. Alright, well. Do that. Now, I noticed it said shearing honeycombs. Didn't say anything about breaking the hive, so. Alright, now I just have to go inside and pick up everything on the ground in here. So it's a bit, manual, but it works. Level 3, 5, here we go. And I have some civet bees. Now these little cells here are not working great at all. The bees actually get in each other's way and keep them from getting to and from the hives and to the flowers and everything else, and I need a magnet. But I just got 45 honeycombs off of that, so not bad. And so the coal, whenever you centrifuge that, actually gives you 16 coal out of it, which is quite awesome. Rotten flesh, you get 1 per. But at the same time, I've been getting like 6 or so combs out of that thing, so it didn't really take that long to get the leather, which was kind of nice. Here, let's go ahead and toss this into here. Another honey block. And I've been storing those over here. We're up to 21 honey blocks, 10 honeycomb, and 10 blocks of beeswax. So, not doing terrible. And I managed to get zombie honeycomb and coal honeycomb so far. So the tier 4 beehive requires a tier 3, any honeycomb block, and honey blocks. Tier 3 requires a tier 2, beeswax, and honeycomb. And in here, I've got a tier 2 hive. So. Okay, what was it again now? honeycomb and beeswax for this one. So we'll just do, oh, I don't know that. Then the tier 4 was honey and honeycomb. And like so. Tier 4 beehive. No rewards, but it does unlock the apiary quest, which, oh, requires another star. Oh, hey, wither honeycombs. 10% chance of getting another star out of them. And they come from withered bees, which is wither skeleton bee and a soul sand bee. Or 2 wither bees. Right, now wither skeleton bee comes from soul sand and netherrack bees. Okay. Netherrack bee is redstone and cobble. Okay. Redstone is sieve and dust. 20% of the time. I need to set up actually a breeding chamber for my sieve bees. Well, really, the only reason they have a honeycomb is because, well, they have to have one to have somewhere to go, I think. And these guys are always a challenge. They like to hover right next to the gate. There's really nowhere else for them to go. Nope. Ah, you got out. Alright, let's see if I can lure him back in. Okay. You need to not be over here. Right? That can go there. Flowers. Hey, buddy. Hey, hey. Hey, look what I got. Oh, that's right. You don't care about... wait. I don't care about flowers. Not for breeding purposes. And I cannot spell. Here we go. I should say I can't type. Oh, no, they do. They do. Where'd he go? There he is. Well, that one's lost to the void. Dude, you might not like... Oh, God. That used to be it glitch you into the block. Now it like shows you under the block into a laying down position. Dude. Okay, now. That flower does not exist. Okay. So I've been kind of like thinking of different ways I could get different like bee cells up and going. I cannot reach that through the fence. Hey. Well, there went another zombie. Oh, well, I don't need that many of them, so. But yeah, I need a, probably an airlock design would be a good idea, too. Hey. Hey. Yeah, come on. Come here. Come on. There you go. That's usually how it works. The other one was just... didn't want anything to do with the flower I had. So I got honeycombs I have to process up. Centrifuge, right? We need power for the centrifuge. Yeah, this one over here. And we need like 8, 9 iron. Okay, yeah, that's not a problem. I have the iron. Right, so I just need some sort of power generation. So let's look at generators. Like the generator block, yeah. Requires electron plates, which requires press. Yeah, no, it's not a thing. The pitiful fuel generator. City machine case requires a runic altar. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's not a thing. Let's see. Heat generator. Need osmium, copper, planks, furnace. Okay, iron. This would probably be like one of the first sets of power I can get. Okay, machine frames are out of reach, so no coal generator there. Honey generator. That is a stupid amount of iron. I'll keep it in mind, though. Power. Thermo generator starter. Requires dielectric paste, which is charcoal or coal and a mana pool. Right, so that's not going to be a thing. Same with anything more advanced in mechanism. I guess is going to require, well, infused alloy, which requires a steel casing, which is made in a blood altar. So, yeah. Thermoelectrics require, well, copper coil. Actually, a lot of things require this copper coal block for power. So, not a lot, but the kinetic dynamos do, and then thermoelectrics. And that requires a metal press. I need to get some sort of power up and going before I can get into immersive engineering power. Which I do like starting immersive engineering. It's very, very handy to have power that just runs. You don't have to do anything to it. Alright, so heat generator it is, looks like. Osmium, right? Did... Yep. Did end up a little bit of osmium ore. And then it was, what? Copper, wood, furnace. Okay, yeah. Everything else I've got. I've got 3 spikes on me still, so that's good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I have an osmium in here now. Very good. Can I make tools out of this? And this make armor, so that's probably a yes. Oh yeah, we can make the tools. Okay. Because, well, osmium tools last quite a while. Oh, thank you for that. Pushes it all the way down there for your bookmarks. Interesting to see how JEI still hasn't gotten all this figured out yet. Alright, so we have some sort of power here. Here, give me that stuff, would you? Go ahead and pick that thing up. Alright, so that's going to be our power output right there, the green. Now, I can just give this thing lava. Which I do have a bucket up in here, right? I can just do that. And it'll start, you know, burning the lava up to produce power. It really doesn't produce a whole ton of power. We got just under 4,000 RF out of that. So 3.94. And you can turn any burnables you want into power as well. Now this thing can also passively generate power by having lava next to it. Like absurdly small amounts of power by having lava next to it. That might not be a bad idea. Alright, so we got the heat generator made up. Honey generator, no, the centrifuge. Right, so I need 9 iron, 2 smooth stone. And did it want a furnace as well? Or yeah, piston as well? Just a piston, okay. For those, one of you got planks, okay. And I do have a bucket, but I don't want to use up the one I have, so we're just going to do that. Quest complete, centrifuge. Very nice. And now this is going to fill up with the power that I've got sitting in here. Here, you can go away for now. And then we're going to toss our glass bottles in here and honeycomb. Oh, and that uses a lot of power to run. And if it doesn't have enough power to complete an operation, it just resets. Okay, then. Right. So let's put the manual one back down for now. Let's see. I can give it a stack of coal, I think. So in you go. I made 4 buckets of lava. We're filling this thing up. Which, when this thing's running, actually produces a decent amount. So Okay, so this thing holds 10,000. Gotcha. And this thing will hold 64,000? Alright. And like the hotter it is, the better. So let's look up the psychic fluid pipes, right? Let's see, fluid cable. Then I'm going to need the cable wrench. Which, 2 iron, 2 redstone, 2 sticks. Okay. Not that. This. There we go. Then I'm going to need 4 of you and some stairs. The actual pipes themselves. Brick stairs. Great. I was hoping I was finally getting a chance to use up some of these stairs, which, I mean, I guess I can. I can just toss them in here since they burn. Get rid of them that way. It seems like this oak fence that I have no need for. Trim. Does trim burn? No, trim doesn't burn. Dang. I connected up my my horseshoe drawers. There was some trim. Right then. Burn slabs up too, I guess, but sticks away. I've got my wrench. I need brick stairs. Right. Which, okay, 6 bricks equal 1, so I need 24 bricks roughly. I've got 5. So, hooray, time to make more bricks. Alright, so got the bricks, finally. Took a little bit of time to... Basically, the smelting them up was the worst part. And I accidentally put my gold nuggets away. Whoops. So we're going to say, just look at recipes for brick stairs. Item cable is iron, fluid is gold. And there's dragon brick stairs using dragon's breath, which I can get from ender honeycombs. Interesting, okay. Alright, so we have some fluid cables now. And item cables probably would not be a bad idea, would they? How many bricks do I have left? 10? Yeah, I need another 14 of those. But for now, I can go through and I put them into here. Put some blocks of uranium down. And at least 1 crucible for now. When I made the centrifuge, it didn't actually use the bucket. I didn't realize it at first. So I have an extra bucket now. And let's see. Probably... I'll say a hopper into the top. That would be our best bet. Extract mode. Okay. So then if I go through... So you left click to change modes, by the way. Right click to set the mode, it looks like. Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves a hopper made for the top of that crucible. Which can go right like so. And it's getting like little tiny bits of lava in there is all. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more of these wonderful crucibles. So, alright, what do we have for water? Also, I was looking at cocoa beans, and a jungle sapling and a botany pot's got a chance of dropping cocoa beans, so I went ahead and made another hopping botany pot, put it up to here. Right now I've gotten a single jungle log, so not the greatest. It's actually kind of sort of staying warm, though. So, I mean, it's not terrible. mean, it's not completely cooling off, but it's, yeah. And, yeah, it turns out 2 stacks of coal is enough to do 7 honeycombs. So that's why I went with this route here, because, yeah, this generator is horrifically bad about how well it deals with, like, heat and everything else. 1, 5, 1, okay. And then these are all full. I also need to figure out a better way of getting those out. I'm thinking that's what the apiary is for. Centrifuge controller, this is the multi-block one. And there's the elite one, okay. Yeah, there's a ton of quests to pull off here still. Flux dust, is this still the bedrock and obsidian thing? Yeah, it is, okay. Or, oh, okay, cool. Obsidian and obsidian. I could do this, but I don't have a way to pick up the obsidian once I drop it. So that's gonna wait till I get around to making a diamond axe. How many diamonds do I have? 7. So yeah, definitely need a diamond pick for that. All right, water, right? We were looking at ways to make water. Great fluid tank would be awesome, but sadly not a thing. So light wells, crucible with leaves in it. Okay. Leaves or, well, saplings too. Not great though. Dissolution chamber. Okay, yeah, so a glass plate, or glass pane, sorry, plus pink slime equals a pink slime ball and water. All right, yeah, that's not great either. Melting chamber, ice or snow. Ice, there are icy bees. Which is, that's right, they actually have a spawn egg. So I could definitely do water into a melt, or ice into a melter. How much clay do I have living around? Just like two balls? Okay. I want to go ahead and get another crucible made up if I can. I need 7 of you. Unfired. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just do 1 plank. No? Yes. Can you cook those in a furnace? No, that's furnace fuel only. Okay. Why did you go in the top slot? Weird. All right, what else can I use honeycombs for? Melting chamber. I can melt them into pure honey. A little bit of honey plus 3 honeycombs equals a honeycomb block. Minecraft beehives, Minecraft bee nest. Okay, so yeah. And centrifuge them, that's about it. And, well, there's the crafting recipes we've already kind of looked at, so. Wooden honey tank. That 4 logs, 2 planks, 2 glass, and a honeycomb. Sure, why not? Actually, I did need 2 glass. And yeah, I should have everything else on me I need. Wooden honey tank, and then I have a feeling I could go through and be like, hey. Yep, okay. Good to know. I am, yeah, okay, I have a glass bottle. I'm missing a glass bottle. I had 12 at one point. Oh, and you ran out of cobblestone. You should be done. Give me like that for now. You can go here. Tell you what, you with me. All right, let's get some. I'm gonna make another cobblestone generator, I think. Another one of these guys. And some item pipes. All right, so first things first, we're in extract mode. Yeah, I never hooked this one up to the pipes. Whoops. Nope, not there. There. Right, and now item cables can go across the top, and we're going to hook that up like so. Right, hey, look, we're getting cobblestone. Nice. So, as long as this can actually keep a little bit of lava in it most of the time, we should be okay-ish. Let's see. Now I needed crushed uranium, right? To make these. And then 16 ingots. There we go. 2 more blocks of uranium. And like, how am I gonna? Probably here for now, I think, right? I want to do 2 more of these. I'm gonna need like 14 more clay, which I've got none currently. And I actually, yeah, kind of sipped up the rest of my dust that I made earlier. Whoops. Oh well, in pursuit of that almighty redstone. Literally everything needs redstone in some way, shape, or form, so. There we go, and let's do that. You and you. Pop you in there, and I might as well throw that in there as well. Don't know how I ended up with that copper ore. I'll tell you what. Just to even things out, we're going to go ahead and throw 410 in there. Nothing else that'll let me populate the drawer, which I did make a drawer key as well. The upgrade template, 2 gold, and then the gold nugget still. And we're just going to lock everything, I think, for now. That way, no items will go in that they're not supposed to, and I don't have to worry about accidentally emptying out these drawers and resetting it. Hey, we got our wonderful fired crucibles up. So there's that. And I need my wrench. You're still in extract mode. Very good. I'm just actually filling these things up with lava too. Boop. And then item cables. There we go. And now you're filling up with that. Those cables are actually pretty quick. So, but now we have 4 crucibles firing into, or pushing into this thing. Which, it's still not as good as I would like it. It's still, yeah, it been off for a while there. Thing with mechanism, you can actually hear the machines running. Yeah. Not the greatest. But I mean, it works. But that should be at least a little bit of power for us now. So I can go through and be like, hey, have some honeycombs, right? And our power is, yeah, definitely dropping. So it's not enough power to run full time. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Will it run full time? But yeah. Let's see. Provides water to recipes. How good is the sink? Is it still broke as hell? Oh, damn. Okay. Well. Alright, so 5 hard clay later. This terracotta. Don't believe it. And water. Whoop. Water and iron ingots. Okay, we have a sink. Do you have a fish in it? No, you don't. Okay. But okay, it used to be back in the day, 112 and earlier, if the fish was visible in the sink, then it provided unlimited, all the water you could possibly want. Apparently the fish is no longer a thing, but it still provides unlimited water, at least it does in this pack. Okay, so can I get myself a drawer? Give that back. And I still have some boxes over here, so. Holds 32 stacks per drawer. Sure, not a problem. You come with me. Is there anything under you? Yeah, there is. Okay. I just need like an oak plank. Do I have any of those laying around? I've got slabs. And we'll just do that. And that'll keep the water from flowing and creating more sounds and everything else. I've got some cocoa beans popped up out of the botany pot, so start farming those up. There is a food that I'm doing this for. The chocolate apple. Honey apple, sugar, 7 cocoa beans. So not a problem there. Let's see, cocoa beans, besides dyeing thing, well, turning into dye, I should say. Cookies. Hey, cool. And a seed pouch from Quark, which I have no idea. So, I'm guessing it holds seeds, right? You know what? I want to make some cookies. I have not made cookies in such a long time. Usually because you have Pams, or most mod packs I play have Pams, and makes the cookie recipe a lot harder, and it doesn't fix the food value of it, so it's just not worth it. Oh, hey, that's right, we have Apotheosis sugarcane. It's more than 3 blocks tall. Right, so how are we doing here? Yeah, that ate a good chunk of power doing that. I swear it takes like 10,000 RF to do 1 comb, which is just downright horrible, honestly. Yeah. Could be better. I'm generating 20 millibuckets of lava per second, I think is how it works. So, you are not set to pull. I just realized that. Neither are you. Oh, no, it can only be from one side to the other. Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. That's why it didn't increase its speed at all. Okay. Not as compact as I was hoping it would be. This system will get moved here pretty quick. This is my proof of concept system. Now look at it, though. Well, it's because it had a bunch of lava backlogged, but it's almost full. So, what is our heat up to? Yeah, our heat doesn't even really get all that high. That's a bit of a shame. Oh well, I'll get everything figured out here soon. Sooner or later. Alright, so I have my wonderful sink. Here's a good spot for this to go, right? So sink. And then we're going to go barrel here. Gotta save on fluid cables because I've only got the one left. There. Now you're going to render incorrectly? Thank you. Hey, instant water. Sweet. I'm going to go hopper on top. And then drawer can go here and item cable can go there. Also on extract. So now I grab some of these. There's sand and or dust, not clay yet. And that is fast. I like how fast that is. So any dust I put in the hopper comes out over here as clay blocks. And that takes away a little bit of the tedium here. And with these fluid pipes, I'll be able to do like a cobblestone generator, or a, sorry, obsidian generator without a problem. You are almost full of power. Yeah, this is incredibly slow still. Probably just make like 10 of these things, put lava around them at this point. Yeah, that's horrible. Alright. And yeah, I mean, just look at it. It's draining power like crazy here. I can set it up to redstone control too if I want, but what's the point? And it's not even that fast for how much power it takes. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's bordering on stupid amounts of power consumed. Go, and then you come here, you go there, and we'll put you back into here. It does have internal fluid tanks, though. So I don't actually have to have the glass bottles in here for it to run. It just automatically fills them whenever it does. So that's a plus, though, because I need to have it pump into a tank of some flavor. And right now we're at one bucket of honey. Yeah, I think I'd go with like a mechanism tank or something if I go to do that. Oh, hey, cool, you grow. Come here. Speaking of mechanism tanks, this thing is full. I guess let's make some treated wood. There's not much point in making it quite yet. Now, can I craft this thing as if it's a bucket? No, I cannot. Okay. That's one of the reasons I wanted that's the main reason I wanted the jerry can. This just lets it run longer before it backfills with creosote. But hey, treated wood. I mean, definitely useful. And it does, you know, retain inventory when it breaks. So, there we go. Get that back to running again. And I need to take down my platform here. My dark room, because it didn't matter where I stood, didn't, you know, how long I AFK'd, anything like that. Nothing ever spawned in here. Do we have mechanical dirt? Yeah, we have the dirt chest 9000. Dirty glass. Okay. Yeah, mechanical dirt. Here we go. Yeah, we do have this. Okay, so liquid meat, rotten flesh, pity machine frame, and dirt. And it makes mechanical dirt, which we don't have access to the book from inside JEI either. There are so many just, you know, quality of life things that I'm used to from 112 that just did not carry over to 116 yet. That's one of them. Industrial foregoings manual accessible through JEI was really rather nice. There we go, and if I get any of this, I'll be happy. If not, oh well. Go toss this here. Are we full yet? Yeah, 2048, 2048. I've got void upgrades in these two drawers here. So these things are still running. I'm still putting in items, but because they're hoppers, I didn't have a void upgrade. They'd eventually jam the system up. But hey, I got quite a bit of gravel out of that, though. Whatever. All damage. Alright, you still have charcoal on you? Good. Here, have 48 sand, would you? just think it's a good idea to keep glass on hands at all times. And then we're just going to make a stupid amount of clay as well. And I mean, I love how fast that is. Yeah, cyclic pipes move quite a bit of things, quite a bit of material, items, liquid, whatever, you know, you're working with at once. And they move it instantaneously, which is probably the best part. Alright, cool. New type of food down. We can see I've got 6 bonus hearts right now. Oh, hey, look, you're good to go, though. Okay, you guys are all gathered here. So one problem, I think, is they're seeing these flowers over here, and they're trying to beeline over that way. And their pathway is blocked, so it's obviously not working that well. So I need to come up with a new design for my bee garages here. That was odd. They all just all at once. No, 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 no. No bees. No bees. Yeah. Yeah, that was a whole lot of... It's like a mass evacuation or something like that. Like somebody, you know, rang the opposite of a fire bell, you know, fire alarm. Odd. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Did you get some progress made here? Kind of, sort of able... Yeah, see, it's already drained everything out over here. And it only did 3 honeycombs. So, yeah, we definitely need to probably just not focus on automated or, you know, machine-powered anyway, honeycomb processing. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet for a bit and still do the manual mode. But I do have power, so I can start working on different things like progressing with immersive engineering to get steel. Now, the downside of that is I don't have a nether to go get netherrack in. So let's look at our blast brick here, right? This stuff. Requires nether brick. Oh, requires magma blocks in the middle? Blaze powder. Come on. Don't be doing this to me. So, yeah, that's going to require 9 magma blocks, which is going to be 36 magma cream. Which is going to need slime balls. I have to get from slimy honeycombs, it looks like. Or mana infusion of cactus into slime balls. That's going to require a brewing stand, blaze rod, which is blazing honeycomb. Okay, lovely. So definitely need to get into like the bee breeding stuff sooner rather than later. And the nether brick. Really? There's a block of nether brick? 3x3 of it? It is smelted netherrack, just like usual, right? Netherrack furnace, nether brick. Okay, yeah. You can make netherrack in a natural stonework factory now? That's kind of cool. So, and then netherrack, right? Well, foundation catalyst, which is, yeah, requires quite a bit down Botania route. Lava plus redstone equals netherrack. Or centrifuging netherrack honeycombs, which come from netherrack bees, which is the redstone cobblestone thing we saw earlier. Cobblestone is 2 cobbles. Okay. So cobblestone bee is probably next on my list of ones to make, because that's it's pretty damn easy to make. And B, I needed to breed into some bees. Let's see. Sand, dust, Or why not icy marble? Marble would be good, since I actually have some now. Zombie, I've got the RGB. Civ B, I've gotten Snowball B. I'm not sure I'm going to get that one, though. Coal, cobblestone I've got, and that's it. Okay. So these are the bees I can craft spawn eggs for. And yeah, everything else is going to be obtained by bee breeding. What are you used for cookies besides just eating them? Empty heart container, -1 heart, plus 500 experience. Wow. And the gluttony charm. I could actually make that. Golden apple. Yeah, let's do that. Before I forget, eat all the cookies and I have to make more. I just know how I work. I need actually 4 more gold. Golden apple, which needs to be eaten in and of itself anyway. Oh, enchanted golden apple. Look at that. Interesting recipe by Apotheosis. Auto stim pack from Engineer's Tools. Animal feeder. Golden apple crate. And the gluttony charm. And no, you cannot right click to equip. Can't shift click either. Charm slot. There's charms. We're allowed to have 2 charms? Okay. There we go. And now I eat super quick, which is... it's a thing. One of those, if I decide to, like, mow down on a bunch of melon, it's not going to take me 20 minutes to get my hunger back. You know, how much melon do I have? 183, not bad. Let's just go ahead and make ourselves a stack of baked potatoes, though. We're still working on our glass, too. Cool. Yeah, glass is definitely going to help. But yeah. So I need to come up with a new design for my, my bee garages. Gotta come up with something stackable, too. So that way I can just have tons of them around the base without too many issues, I think. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and until next episode, I'm signing out. Have fun.